Hey guys, so today we're just going to be recreating the Kashtira endboard real fast. So what you will end up passing with most of the time is probably Shangri-La and then like Fenrir, more or less. This is what we're looking at. And those are your main points of interaction. And nothing else, really. I mean, yeah. So we'll start with, well, of course, with Shangri-La. What can we do in place of Shangri-La? We can do Boompaline. Yep. This is pretty close, but not quite there. So what if we did Ojama? How about one of the Ojama extra decks cards? So we have Ojama King and we have Ojama Knight. So let's grab them. So this will lock out our opponent's monster zones. And that will be good enough for me. Will we lock out their back row? No. I mean, if you're going blind, you can just judge by like what your opponent's hand traps are. Like if they're playing a monster heavy deck or not. If they have absolutely no response, it's safe to just go for the back row. If they have like some responses like effect filler and stuff, and they're just dropping a lot of like hand traps on you in general, then go for monster zones, obviously, right? But in this case, we won't choose, so we'll simply go Ojama. That will be the goal at least. So, is this going to work? Well, it's not really relevant, so we'll just not even go for this at all. Let's go for the even crazier plant, Zany Zebra. Alright. We have one copy of Zany Zebra, and that's all we need. I'll just choose one of the unused monster zones, and then it won't be able to be used. Or we could do, alternatively, one of our Code Talker friends. Which one was it? Aha, I have it. Xcode Talker. When this card is link summon, you can choose unused main monster zone equal to the number of monsters currently in the extra monster zones. So, Xcode Talker, right? So, alright, I got the combo down. Okay. I figured out what we're going to do. So, one of the options was just Electromite to grab Zany Zebra. That was one of the options I was thinking of. But I think this is funnier. We have Xcode Talker here. Okay. So we'll simply have to summon Xcode Talker somehow. And then we could do like Firewall Dragon. Maybe. Let's see Trigate. What was Trigate's effects again? Trigate Wizard. Once per turn, you can target one card on the field, banish it. This isn't a quick effect, but, you know. If you passed on, like, 2 code links on, like, Trigate Wizard and you have Xcode Talker, this is about equivalent to, like, what Kashtira does as far as I'm concerned. You lock out one zone, and then, boom, Trigate Wizard effect, let's go. So, maybe that's a bit crazy. Alright, we will go with Zany Zebra then. So we'll go one of Zany Zebra. We'll do Electromite and Beyond the Pendulum, obviously. And now we have both. Cool. Now we just have to find a pendulum that will be the equivalent for Fenrir. So just, well, let's just search Banish and then Quick Effect. This should only show so many cards. Just a handful will be fine. Ah, Draco Berserker. This is about the equivalent. So, yeah. This is pretty close. And the other thing that would be somewhat close is Doom King Ballard Rock, but I don't feel like incorporating Zombie World right now. So let's see if there's anything else that could do a banish. Ah, Vendread. This is funnier, so we'll go for Vendread instead. Okay, but Vendread is actually a little bit too good, actually. So, let's just grab Draco Berserker and peace out. If I could spell. If only. So, here we'll have a Draco Berserker, and then we'll have, like, Cyphering Virgama. Maybe this helps us, maybe it doesn't. And then we wanna somehow maybe ritual summon Revendred Slayer if possible. So how will we go about that? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Diviner. Diviner helps us with getting Revendred Slayer. Is there a good way to search rituals? But like, with Revendred Slayer in particular, I think like if I have Beatrice, I might be able to do it. I'm not sure though. But I mean, if I literally played Boompaline in my Vendred, that's about the equivalent to Kashtira, but I actually have more effects to do. Just yeah. So, well, we'll try to keep it more pen heavy. I don't think I can find a good way to pen summon Revendred Slayer, so we'll just go with Draco Berserker, sadly, unless I have like some kind of revelation midway through. So yeah, let's just grab Pendulum Magician, I guess. Doesn't really matter, does it? This is a little bit too good, though. Is there something worse I can run? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can summon Draco Berserker with this, at least. This will be like a really trash combo, actually. So I think it's fine. So we'll do this, and then we'll grab, I don't know, Astrograph. If we draw Astrograph, we draw Astrograph. That'll be nice. And then Wisdom Eye. And then I'm pretty sure we want a copy of a couple of this. 2 of Dragon should be fine. No, Chronograph. 3 of these. Like 2 of those. And then we don't need Black Fang necessarily. And then for this, we want to run copy of Dragon Pulse, I think. Was it Dragon Pulse? No, Time Gazer. Which one is Time Gazer? So that's Stargazer. This one's Time Gazer. So these two. Just one of each is fine. And then we also want one of these is always fun. Follow it up with this, this, and 3 of these. And we're most of the way to where we want to be, I guess. The last card we're missing is... Actually, let's do related cards on this, and it should show Duelist Alliance. We'll just grab 3 copies of Duelist Alliance. This is this a Pendulum card? No, it's not. What's a Pendulum card? Is this a Pendulum card? No. This one? Yes. This one? This is a Pendulum. But I mean, I don't feel like summoning it, so whatever. Bluster, Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. Yeah, that's not gonna do a whole lot for us here. And... yeah, I don't see anything super interesting. I don't know how you would ritual summon, like, with any of these Odd Eyes cards. I looked through them once, and I just couldn't figure out how you search any of the ritual spells, like, reasonably. Or, like, any ritual monsters, so... nah. I guess... we could technically... well, I mean, we don't run any dragons, so I mean, I give up on that idea. So, we'll just run mostly just Pendulum Magician, I guess. And then, I don't know, run Selene Apollosa or something. And this is still a bit too good, honestly. Boom. Something like this. Throw in, like, I don't know, a Baron or something. And then, like, Odd Eyes. Dissolver. We'll just throw in, like, 1 Dissolver. And then... I guess... Odd Eyes Vortex. And then... Starving Venom, I guess. If I could spell. Starving Venom. Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. And I guess we do want to run some Odd Eyes cards. And I guess this by itself is like alright. If we can summon this, so. Let's do Odd Eyes, and then we'll do Revolution. Sure. And then we'll do alongside Revolution Arc Pendulum. And then we don't have like any good cards to follow this, but whatever. Called by, I guess. We'll go over 40 then. And then we'll do, like, one more Odd Eyes Pendulum, or two more, actually. Let's go with 2 Persona. So we have, like, our scales relatively balanced, at least. And, yeah, honestly, we're going to just Electrolyte, put Zany Zebra, or we're going to, like, Beyond the Pendulum search it. One or the other. Doesn't super matter. And then we're going to lock out one of our opponent's zones, and then we're going to do stuff. Yeah. That's about it, and we have a lot of extra deck. Still. So, I don't know, throw in Zeus or something. And then, of course, we won't, like, run any Zeus engines or anything like that, you know? So we won't get more than one activation off of our Zeus. The true Kashtira experience. And this is just, like, better Kashtira, really. Okay. So let's see our hand. It bricked. Just like Kashtira. Let's go. Alright, let's see one other hand, please. Okay, so we have an actual hand now. So, normal Skull Crabet Joker, and then we can, like, Skull Crabet Joker grab either, I guess... Are these all just high scales? Huh. Then we have to grab a low scale. We can scale this. So that's fine. So we'll just summon, well, not summon, we'll add like probably Wisdom Eye, Scaling, Reform a Bell, Celestial Magician, and then we'll just start destroying our own cards and stuff, right? And that will work. And we'll probably be able to get double Iris, right? Will we? No. Wait. Oh, that sucks. We have to grab another low scale. Wow. Really? When do we get to grab double Iris? This hand just hurts me. Wow. Having not the right scales really sucks. One. This. Nothing. Oh hey, Zany Zebra. What are we looking with? Like, what are we looking for with our hands even? Oh hey, we actually have a low scale now, right? Surely? Nope, all high scales. How many high scales do I run here? 5. 2. 1. 1. 1. 1. Do we need more low scales? Do we have a good low scale? This is just like unprecedented how unlucky I'm getting. But it looks like we just need a few more low scales and we'll be fine. Guess we'll put in another copy of Oath Dragon. Could be relevant. Dragon Caller. Nope. Nope. Black Fang. High scale. White Wing. Just throw in the 2 White Wing. Okay, and this should just balance out our scales a little bit more so we don't get those hands again, hopefully. 8, 5, 8, 8. What? But how? Oh, okay. So 8, 8, 8, 5. We have to use this to grab a low scale. I guess grab. Oath Dragon maybe? Purple Poison? That doesn't super matter. And then, I guess like later we can use Time Star to at least grab Double Iris if we need to. We're running so many copies of Double Iris, yet we aren't seeing what I want to see. Well, whatever. Duelist Alliance searches a dude, and then we don't have the right scale still, do we? Well, actually, this helps a little bit. So, not the worst. I mean, this hand's playable enough. And then this hand, Oath Dragon, double Oath Dragon, Skull Crabet Joker. I think this is actually playable. So the play is just a Wisdom Eye, grab a guy, right? What does this do? Destroy this, place a Magician Pendulum monster from your deck in your Pendulum zone. That'll work, I guess. It won't do anything like super crazy, but it'll do something, I guess. Could make this a bit better, but right now I can't be bothered to, honestly. We can't make Beyond the Pendulum, actually. That was the issue. Oh. I guess the exhaustion's getting to me. So, we fix this by throwing in 3 copies of, what's it called? Of this actor. The umbrella. We throw in 3 umbrellas, and then we're good, I think. Curtain Raiser. Boom. 3 of Curtain Raiser, and that should fix the deck a bit. So we have 1, 8, Skullcrobat, Duelist Alliance, whatever. So I mean, still not the best list, but you know, it gets the job done, and sometimes that's all you need. But yeah, with most hands now, we should be able to just grab Zany Zebra at some point, put that, like, just scale it, and then every single main phase, I will slowly be able to lock my opponent out of playing, you know? Just like Kashtira, you know? Once per turn during your main phase, and then that zone will not be able to use. That zone will not be able to be used, you know? Just like Shangri-Era, absolutely no difference. In fact, we could run multiple Zany Zebras. But the pendulum effect specifically is just once per turn, so every single my turn I'll be able to lock out an additional zone until eventually no zones can be used. And yeah, that's exactly the same, right? In fact, just because of that, we'll run 2. I mean, we could brick, we could not brick, does not matter. But whatever. We can Zany Zebra all of our opponent's zones. And this is just, yeah, what we're going to end up doing. Eventually, hopefully. And we'll have the negates to probably back this up, so our opponent probably can't break through. And yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. And yeah, this video was a bit of a meme, but whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.